Hi, why does the church adhere to the practice of infant baptism? Our YOUCAT can answer that. From antiquity, the church has practiced infant baptism. There is one reason for this. Before we decide on God, God has decided on us. Baptism is therefore a grace, an undeserved gift of God to us, who accepts us unconditionally. Believing parents who want what is best for their child wants baptism also in which the child is freed from the influence of original sin and the power of death. Hi, what is baptism? Our YOUCAT will answer that. Baptism is the way out of the kingdom of death into life, the gateway to the church and the beginning of the everlasting communion with God. Thank you and God bless you. Hi, who can be baptized and what is required of a candidate? Our YOUCAT can answer that. Any person who is not yet baptized can be baptized. The only prerequisite of baptism is faith, which must be professed publicly at the baptism. A person who turns to Christianity is not just changing a worldview. He travels a path of learning in which he becomes a new man through personal conversion, but especially through the gift of baptism. He is now living member of the body of Christ. Thank you and God bless. Hi, what happens in baptism? Our YOUCAT can answer that. In baptism, we become members of the body of Christ, sisters and brothers of our Redeemer and children of God. We are freed from sin, snatched from death, and destined from then on for a life in the joy of the redeemed. Being baptized means that my personal life story is submerged in the stream of God's love. Our life, says Pope Benedict XVI, now belongs to Christ and no longer to ourselves. At His side, and indeed drawn upon in His love, we are freed from fear